So you're broke and want to make some money on social media. Well, I've done hundreds of thousands of dollars of revenue through Instagram, and today I'm going to show you one of the best ways that you can use to make $100 every single day on Instagram as a beginner. And this is the best strategy aside from an agency, which I talked about in this video here. Now, this is a strategy you can start with absolutely $0 and build up to $100 per day with these three not so easy steps. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that you can easily make $100 a day doing near to no work and it's going to happen in 2 or 3 weeks. This is probably going to take you a few months, if not half a year or even longer, to build up to the point where you're making $100 relatively easily on Instagram. If it could happen overnight, everyone wouldn't have jobs, they'd all be doing this and everyone would be traveling the world. But this is definitely a legitimate strategy I've used and many other people I know have used, so let's dive right into it. Also, before we get into the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and grab my free Instagram ebook in the top link of the description. Let's go. So step one is you're going to need to build an audience. Now, building an audience on Instagram or any social media platform gives you a platform to promote to entirely free in the future forever on, as long as you have that audience. Meaning any commissions or sales that you generate are entirely profit. You don't have to spend money on ads to generate money where you could lose money, you could make. So pick a niche that you could talk about all day long. This could be gaming, it could be motivation, your favorite sport, health, fitness, well-being, whatever it is that you are passionate about. And just pick one. Don't go for a bunch of different niches at once. Now, when it comes to growing this page, I want you to watch this video here once this is finished. It's linked below and in the cards. And that pretty much explains everything you need to do to grow an account. I don't need to redo all of that information in the same video. I don't want to stretch things out too far, so go watch that after this video. But essentially what you want to do is source really good content from the internet and from other pages in your niche, post 3 times daily, use good hashtags, cross-promote with other accounts in your niche, engage with your audience, engage on other pages, and do all of that there, which is going to help you build an audience. On top of this, you want to be really consistent with these strategies that I talk about. This is an exponential game. It could take you a month to get your first 300 followers. And then 6 months down the line, 300 followers could be your daily growth. You could be growing 300-400 every single day. Don't expect it to happen overnight. That's just unrealistic unless you have prior experience or a budget to put behind it. All right, let's dive into step 2. Find an offer to promote to your audience. This is how you're going to monetize your page. Personally, I would wait till you're growing at least 100 followers per day so you have a consistent bit of growth coming in and you're not going to hurt your growth too much by promoting different offers. Growth should always be your first focus because that is going to lead to more money in the future rather than sacrificing that to make money a little bit earlier, because rather than making $50 from that promotion today, that could hurt your growth and then you miss out on $500 6 months or 12 months down the line. Essentially, when it comes to finding and picking a good offer, you need to know what your audience wants. If you post about gaming, chances are your audience want to know about games or game tutorials or different hacks or secrets about a certain game, or potentially even physical products that help them game better. Your page is all about golf, chances are your audience want tips that are going to help them improve their golf swing, or physical products that will help them improve their swing, or something that's going to help them with their mental game. Now, usually information products are the easiest and most profitable ones to sell on Instagram, although you can totally look at e-commerce products. And if you don't have your own digital product or e-commerce product, you can always look down the route of affiliate marketing, where you're essentially promoting someone else's product. They do everything, you just send the traffic to them and you get a commission for doing so. Now, here's an example of a product that you could promote that could make you $100 per day if you're in a similar niche to me, like these pages here. And that is called the One Funnel Away Challenge. Essentially, it's a course put together by Russell Brunson, one of the best ever internet marketers, where he essentially collects a bunch of other multi-millionaire internet marketers and asks them what they would do to rebuild an online income stream if they went to zero, they lost all their money, they lost all their followers, they lost all their reputation, and how they would go about doing that in 30 days. And this here pretty much means that it's the perfect fit for someone that is trying to start an online business. It's a great course that they can go through and learn what an expert would do if they were starting over, and they can apply that. And so that fits very, very well for my audiences, which are wanting to start a business or have started a business and are wanting to grow it, or something along those lines. Now, an awesome thing about this offer is it is 100% commission on this product. The course sells for $100 and it is 100% commission, which means every single time someone buys that course, I get the full $100. So to make $100 a day, I would have to sell one of this every single day for a month. And that's just an example. And by the way, if this offer sounds like something you'd be interested in to learn a bit more about online marketing and growing an income online, I have left my affiliate link in the description so you can pick that up at no extra charge, and it will support the channel. Now again, for the specifics on turning your followers into an income, first thing you want to do is find a good product. You can do this through ClickBank or just through networking, and then you want to promote that to your audience. And for the best, most efficient way to promote products to your audience, I made a short video here on social story selling, which is essentially the best way to sell products on Instagram through using your story and polls rather than using the swipe up link, which isn't really effective. So go check that out. I don't want to repeat all that information here because you'll probably bore you if you've already seen the video. I will link it below and in the info card. And then step 3 is to reinvest into influencers. Once you start making a few sales and you've got some money coming in, you want to reinvest that into your growth. So rather than going and buying a fresh pair of shoes or copping some new Supreme or whatever it is that you are looking at that won't help you whatsoever with growing your income, you might as well instead invest that money back into growing your account, building your audience larger, which means down the line you can make more of an income from it. What you want to do is essentially put that money back into paying larger accounts in your niche to share your best content, and that's going to drive people back to your page. So if you were promoting this offer, you make your first $100, you can then turn around and pay maybe 3 or 4 accounts that have got 300,000 followers or so, $20 to $30 each, and that's going to get you in front of over 1 million total collective followers, and it's going to grow your account maybe 1,000 or 2,000 or even 3,000 followers onto your account, which then in the future is not only going to help you grow faster, but you can also promote. You've got a larger audience to promote your products to. And yet again, I made an entire video talking exactly how to use influencers to scale up your growth. That's linked here, and you can go check that out, have a watch of it, and that's going to run you through these specifics, because what I've noticed with my YouTube videos recently is people aren't enjoying the long ones as much, so I'm trying to keep them really short and to the point. And if I am talking about information that I've already talked about on my channel, seems like you guys would prefer I link that video rather than repeat it, to keep videos short, sharp, and ideally entertaining. If you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comments. But as mentioned, this strategy with the influencers will help your following grow, which, like I say, not only gives you more of an audience to promote your content to and grow faster, but again, bigger audience to promote to. And that pretty much wraps up my strategy that I would do to make $100 per day online if I was starting from scratch. Build a theme page around a specific audience that I'm passionate about, find a product that they really, really want and that is going to help them a lot, promote it to them and earn a commission on it, and then get that money that I earned from that, reinvest that into paying larger influencers to promote my account, which is going to help me grow faster, make more sales in the future, and so on. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it. It really, really does help my content, and I'm really, really appreciative for the massive amount of support recently. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below and grab my free Instagram ebook, which is linked down below as well. Also, seeing you have watched this far, I want to give you a free shout out on my Instagram account, Josh Ryan, which has got 11,000 followers or so. All you have to do is take a photo of you watching this YouTube video right now, like take a photo of the screen, post it on your Instagram story and tag me at Josh Ryan, and I will share it on my story, and you'll get some more exposure, the channel will get some more exposure. It's a great way for you to say thank you to me and me give you a shout out at the same time for doing so. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I will repost any of those, and hope you have an awesome day. See you in another video.